There he is. That's Alien, Alan, Rex Bear, and Leah, and a gremlin somewhere. And then off in the distance, the glorious Sangre de Cristo. I don't know, whatever those mountains are.
And the haunted church.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
That's what you do around here. You go to church. What else?
I mean, 3 houses and.
So guys, we just came from an area called the Wagon Wheels. And what was your impressions on the Wagon Wheels?
Me first?
Yeah, there's 29 in here already.
Okay, so definitely Transformer nanotechnology from the Pleiadian constellation. Otherwise, they're not wagon wheels.
Yeah, I mean, that was my thought, especially now we found these wagon wheels on the top of this hill here, which is all rock.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly the Spanish blippity bloppity blues were wagon wheeling up there.
Yeah.
Very important to have wagons up top there.
Yeah, and some of the wagon wheels would have had to have been like 30 feet in
High,
diameter.
just to clear the humps.
To clear the humps, to clear the rocks.
So we're going to be doing a video on that, Leah.
There is a cart or something. Right?
Yeah, none of them were very even. They were like
none of them are even, and sometimes when you have 2,
degrees.
one is way lower than the other one. So I really believe that it's all about water collection. This is a desert. You're going to get water from the tops of hills running down hills. It looks like they took advantage of natural channels and cut them deeper, which is permaculture, which is wonderful, and then slowed it down at the bottom of the slope to actually catch it.
Yeah, it had something to do with water, and also I think they were also traveling here because there's another wagon wheel area here.
Probably.
Straight up here.
Why would you not take advantage of all of these hills in a really dry climate, if it indeed was dry when this was occurring?
And they're dragging stuff up these areas. We're down. We're here earlier.
Dragging is confusing.
There's all these scrapes and just really bizarre. But
Yeah, and I'm watching myself on Diamond's live stream right now. It's awesome. Hello.
Hello.
I just got an alert.
That's crazy. I thought your battery was dead.
I've got like 5% left. I've got enough to watch you on the live chat.
Sweet.
What does make sense about these scrapes, though, is that it could be the way of carving out these sections.
Slowly to get people up here. They're like steps. There's definitely a step and then another step.
This is carved, but maybe this is how they were doing it, was by dragging other rocks along it.
Yeah, this stuff is really easy to carve.
Soft.
And the footage of the wagon wheels, which are up on this hill, are just totally bizarre.
Now, can I say something real quick? So I got some footage. Lee and I were looking at this one area where it looked like there was a carved out pool, almost not for a pool, but just imagine like a small pool carved out of stone. And then around it, there were like these, what do you call them? For irrigation systems. Like what do you call on the street when they have those
gutters?
Huh?
Gutters.
Yeah.
Gutters. It looked like that.
Ditches.
Thank you. Gutters, ditches. On each, it looked like there's one going this way, there's one going this way, there's one going that way. So they're going in each direction, and there was this center point, and then the water was flowing. So this is all similar to like Sankawi, Bandelier. I think that it was from the same civilization, man.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It doesn't even have to be the same civilization, because, I mean, anybody that's living in a climate like this is going to have to collect water somehow. And it's a logical next step to be like, okay, let's collect the water as it comes downhill.
Yeah. Just if you go to Sankawi, it looks identical.
Right,
so maybe
right.
they're using the same framework or something. But it's and plus we're not too far from that area.
No, just a few hours, but these steps are clearly invisible to you guys. Hopefully the carving out here, the scrape marks. And then this is really what set it off when we came up the hill, this piece. I thought we were approaching ancient Egypt and saw the ancient technology. But this is very soft tough, and you can just scrape it with a rock. So they're clearly dragging something up here, in my opinion. Or harvesting water.
And that raking system where it looked like a rake, right? Maybe they're using something to kind of smooth out certain areas, like they were looking for the natural the natural waterways. Okay, that's natural. We're gonna refine it a little bit.
Exactly, and there's a spot like that right over looks like a creek bed of the Trail.
Right.
And at the edge of that, higher up, there's some fairly flat rocks. But
Yes.
then there's some straight ones. It kind of looks like they're just directing the water.
It does. Yeah, it's incredible. The natives were a lot smarter than we give them credit for. Like we're saying, I think people are afraid of devolution, and that's what they don't want to talk about. Wagon wheels. Wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels!
Marco!
All right, guys. Now we're going to drop into Witch's Canyon, where the petroglyphs are. And some of the entry petroglyphs we saw here were done in dark red pigment. We think it has to do with some of the Mars epoch, and there's even evidence that it's part of a depiction of a plasma discharge history there.
Yeah, it's like it's giving us the whole calendar. It was telling us the event from start to finish. And it was in red. And remember how we talked about those synchronicities? And some of the red skies that were seen via Sumerian tablets talked about 2,700 years ago because of a solar event that took place. We could have been looking at a very similar or at the same timeline. They could have been showing that solar storm that happened 2,700 years ago, and they were putting it in stone, and they were using red as a depiction, which is connected to the other timelines around the world.
Yeah, like Venus, that could be Venus, that could be the Mars-Venus epic.
Right. But it was clearly an event that took place that they saw, and they documented, and they showed it from start to finish, which I think is fascinating.
Yeah, and so we're going to show you that petroglyph a little later when we get back from the trip. So on to Witches Canyon for us. Thanks for watching. Share this and leave some comments below on how good the quality is, please.